static test. So first thing I want you to do is come around this way from behind. And I just want you to stand just normally in the
Facing
white
that
box,
way.
and I want you to face me. And remember to keep your head up. When you tilt your head down, it puts more pressure down on your feet.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, if you just tilt up and just look straight across, okay?
Yeah, this is a static scan, and what it gives us is the weight-bearing position of both feet. We're going to get an electronic image, and we'll show it to you afterwards, so you'll be able to see where the high pressure and normal pressure areas
You
are.
want to step off for me, hon?
Now, after she gets that one recorded, the next step is going to be called a dynamic scan. And in this one, we're actually going to have you walk over the plate. And, you know, I don't think, I always kind of, because I'm left-handed, I always sort of do the left foot first.
Yeah.
I don't know if it really matters, but basically what you're going to do, sir, is you're going to walk over it, and you're going to have, and walk over it the way you normally do, and if you want to try it a couple times, you can. We want the left foot to land somewhere inside that white box, and then the right foot just off of it. You're just going to take one big step.
So yeah, what you'll want to do is come from this side.
From here.
And just very naturally walk. Left foot in the white box, right foot stays on the floor. And just very naturally just walk.
Normal stride, yeah, don't try to...
All right, tell me when I'm supposed to go.
Go for it. You're ready.
That's good. Very good. And it doesn't have to be right in the middle of the box. Now you'll notice when you look at that, the heel has a lot of red on it, and the ball of the foot has a lot of red on it. And it should have a little more than the rest of it. When we get finished, I'll show you what a so-called normal, what they call optimum foot looks like. The blue are areas where there's very little pressure, like the toes. And so the dynamic scan is, you'll notice on that left one that the heel hits, and then there's something called the line of progression, which will be kind of a curved line that goes up, and that just shows how pressure is on the foot. The next time we do it, we're going to do the exact same thing with the right foot. So you'll have the right foot land somewhere in that white box.
Am I ready to do
left
that?
Yes,
I think we're all set.
Okay.
Good.
All right, there it goes.
And you can see that even though both feet are similar, when you look at those, the middle one and the one on the right, they're not exactly the same. And here you can see the dynamic, meaning the weight's landing on the heel like it should. And then you'll notice pressure comes off the heel. You see now the weight's all on the ball of the foot. The last thing to leave the ground should be the big toe. And it's not bad, but I mean, an ideal foot, and I don't have a dynamic scan of a normal foot, but now we're going to show you what this is like compared to the flat foot, the really high arch foot, and the optimum, which is a normal foot. So Amy will bring those back. And the other nice thing about this, it keeps it forever. When we did a casting, they would keep the cast at the lab for 6 months and throw it away. Otherwise, they'd have millions of casts there. This is on their computer and on our computer permanently. So,
This is an optimal sample.
yeah. Now that's on the left is yours. The right is normal, or what they call optimum. And you'll notice there's not a whole lot of red there. There's a lot more yellow, which is sort of moderate weight. Again, the red is a lot of pressure, the blue is hardly any pressure, and that's a normal foot. So the shape of your foot is normal. When she shows you the pronator and the supinator, pronator is a flat foot, and you'll notice it's really wide. On a supinator, it's very narrow.
This is the super.
Yeah, that's the high arch. And you'll notice there's hardly any red, except a little bit on the heel, and how skinny the foot looks. And then the final one will be the pronator, or the real flat foot. And you'll notice yours don't look like either one of those. Yours looks like the normal foot in width. It's just the pressure's not on it right. It's not on it normally. And that's one of the more common ones we see. That's somebody with very flat feet. Not so much in the heel, but a lot of pressure up in the ball of the foot, especially under this second metatarsal, the bone right next to the big toe. Not near as much in the heel, but look how wide it is compared to your foot. Okay? I'm going to write the
All right.
name down of those temporary orthotics, and as soon as these come in, we'll give you a call.
All right.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.